Guys, what's up? Randy here, Granite State. This is the third workout of the beta test week for the GSFO Q2 Electric Boogaloo. This one's called the Waitress, all right? So just like always, use the hashtag GSFOQ whenever you're doing your workouts, whenever you're posting your videos or to social media, the whole 9 yards. The idea, obviously, is to gain some notoriety and stuff like that to get some traction so that other people can see that what we're trying to do is get people to spend money on local businesses, small businesses, whether it's restaurants or just even small mom and pop shops, things like that as well too. So help us help them. And let's get right into it. All right. So this one is called the Waitress. This one is 4-time. And for the CrossFitters, this one's going to look really familiar. 4-time, it's a descending ladder couplet of 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 double unders and ab mat sit-ups, which is pretty much Annie, all right? What we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of a twist to this, all right? So every 2 minutes, you're actually going to stop what you're doing. You're going to perform alternating dumbbell or kettlebell snatches before going back to the work, all right? So basically the way that this is constructed is that you're not letting off the gas at all right? You're going to try to get these reps done as fast as you possibly can to avoid having to stop what you're doing, do more snatches, get interrupted, and then go back in and try to finish, okay? So what this means is that on 3, 2, 1, go, so that's 0 minutes, you're going to perform 2 alternating snatches, either with a 35-pound or 20-pound dumbbell, depending on if you're a guy or a girl, or a kettlebell. Once you're done with those 2 alternating snatches, again, that's going from the ground into a locked out position overhead. You're going to set that weight down and you're immediately going to set in on your double unders. You're going to get 50 out of the way, go right into the ab mat sit-ups. You're going to be cranking those out. As soon as the 2 minutes hits, you're going to get up, you're going to perform 4 alternating snatches, all right? So that's 1 with one hand, 1 with the other, 1 with the other hand, 1 with the other, all right? So we're not doing 2 on one side and then 2 on the other. Once you're done with those 4 snatches, you're going to go right back to knocking out those reps, and then you're going to try to get it done as fast as possible, all right? And then just as a pro tip, don't ever let off the gas, because if you do, there's going to be one point where you're like 3 sit-ups away from finishing, and that 2 minutes is going to hit, and then you're going to have to get up and do like 14 snatches or something like that because you weren't kind of buckling down earlier on in the workout, all right? So like, don't have that regret like I always do every time I do this workout. Go ahead and just hammer down. If we're doing this unequipped, meaning we don't have a jump rope, we're going to be doing jumping jacks instead of double unders, all right? So 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 is going to be the same format. And then we're going to be doing the ab mat sit-ups with just a rolled up towel or a hoodie or something like that. Just something underneath that low back to help with that lumbar support. And then the ground to overheads, we're going to be doing ground to overheads instead of snatches, and that's just with a 1-gallon jug of water, all right? So what do you need? If you're doing this equipped and you're doing it RX, you're going to need the jump rope, a 35 or 20-pound dumbbell, and an ab mat. If you're doing it unequipped, you just need a towel and a gallon of water. Scaling options, again, just like always, we're giving you 2 scaling options. You're going to decide which one you want to do. For the equipped scaled options, if we can't get double unders or it takes us a long time, because there is a 20-minute time cap to this, because I don't want you guys dying, you're going to do single unders and you're just going to double the reps, all right? So it's 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 double unders. You're going to do 180, 60, 40, 20 single unders, right? Fairly straightforward. And you're going to do the same 50 to 10 ab mat sit-ups. If you're doing it unequipped, the first scale option is if we can't get those full sit-ups with the ab mat, crunches are fine, all right? So what that means is I have another terrible diagram for you right here. That first setup, your hips are on the ground, shoulders are on the ground, hands are on the ground, your knees are up, the bottoms of your feet are together, right? So like, almost like Indian style or crisscross applesauce style, but the bottoms of your feet are going to be touching. You're going to use your arms to ballistically swing up and try to touch in front of the toes. What I'm looking for here is that your shoulders go past the hip crease, okay? If we have a hard time with that range of motion or just we haven't been practicing our sit-ups, then crunches are fine for a scaled option. For the other scaled option, eliminate that ground to overhead and just focus on getting from 40 or from 50 to 10 with the jumping jacks and the sit-ups, all right? That's it. That is the Waitress. That is the 3rd individual workout for the beta test for this week. Again, just like last time when we did this comp, if You have people that are still on the fence, that don't know if they want to get involved in this or not. Send them these workouts. Let them know these are the scaled options. This is how you can attack it in any way. I guarantee you 80% of people that always try to turn this stuff down, you just run them through one of these workouts. They realize it's not the worst thing in the world. They're actually kind of fun. Next thing you know, they're on your team or they're forming their own. So share this with as many people as you can. Let them know it's super fun, not insanely serious. And then let us grow this community of these online competitions. I'm going to post one more video, and that's the team challenge. So that one's coming up next. And go ahead and stay tuned for that one. And just like always, you have the entire week to complete these workouts. If you have any questions, make sure you ask me. Hit me up on Facebook or Instagram, or ask any of the other coaches, or ask your assigned team captain if you have one yet. If not, I will get to you shortly. So go ahead, get after it, have fun. Let me know how it goes, all right?